Hey, what is up, guys? The only monster here with another replay. This replay comes from Opulent Omega, so thank you, my man, for posting this game and letting me cast it. So yeah, let's get into the draft. Looks like we're gonna have a Meepo mid. This is quite unusual. Haven't seen a lot of Meepo recently, and plus, especially not this MR bracket. I do believe this Meepo is actually a Herald. No, so like not used to seeing Meepos at this low of an MMR. So curious to see how well this Meepo is gonna be able to do. Necrophos, probably gonna be the offlane since he's queuing up the Radiance, but my supports and my pups, in the past have not stopped them from queuing up the Radiance, so we'll see if it actually is the support Necrophos. I do think it is. The support duo, probably gonna be the Pudge and the Winter Wyvern, and then the safe lane Orsa. Then for the side of the Dire, we have Disruptor, Jakiro. Those are probably gonna be support duos, and Willow Timber. Um, Willow could be the mid, although it could also be the mid Timber Cell. So either one of these heroes could be in the mid or the offlane. So we'll just have to see where they're gonna put them. And carry Bounty Hunter. Haven't seen this in a while. Should be pretty curious to see how well he's able to do. But runes are gonna spawn in. Arctic Burn is gonna come on through the Bramble, connecting onto the Winter Wyvern. He actually connects onto multiple Brambles and glimpse back, hits another Bramble, dual breath. They get the kill. First blood goes to the side of the Dire. A little bit unfortunate there. Just this Winter Wyvern running into too many of the Brambles and taking way too much damage. Needs to work a little bit on his footwork there. So yeah, it looks like it is gonna be the Timbersaw mid. I'm curious to see how this matchup goes, because like mid Timbersaw, like I haven't seen it in quite some time, and then the same thing for the Meepo, and then these two matched up together is pretty damn odd. So curious to see how this matchup actually goes. Over at the top, looks like it is gonna be the offlane Necrophos. He is taking most of the last hits, so not sure why he has already like the Radiance queued up. I mean, I guess this man has a plan. He knows what he wants, and he's out to get it. So down at the bot lane, Usa taking a little bit of damage. It's kind of rough. Like this double range, never fun going against double range when you're melee core. Just even a melee support, like it just doesn't feel as good. And Jakira is such a strong laner with dual breath and then the points into liquid fire. Yep, there it is. Gonna be able to output so much damage. See how much regen they actually have. Ooh, not too much. I mean, Usa has 4 tangos in himself. That's pretty nice, but Winter Wyvern down to 2 tangos, which is not great. Bramble coming on through. Oh, connecting multiple times onto the Ursa, the dual breath and the liquid fire. Ursa dropping kind of low. Is he gonna be able to find the kill? He goes into the Shadow Realm. He gets the kill. Nicely done there by the Dark Willow getting the kill onto the Ursa. But now he's taking a few tower shots and he might actually have to go down. But Jakiro shows up, running a little bit support, taking some tower hits. Looks like they're gonna be able to make it out alive. Nicely done. It's gonna salve up and he's gonna be a-okay. Ooh, gets his salve cancelled out by the Spiller Blast. Yeah, just gotten as well. Just got level 2. Pretty unfortunate there. Didn't get the full duration of the salve, but hey, he gets the kill in the Ursa. I think he's pretty happy about that. He's gonna have a salve ferried out to him, so he should be okay. Over by the top, this Bounty Hunter actually, like, he has no more regen, and this Disruptor only have 2 tangos. They do have a headdress, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. And then again, Pudge with the pull, really nice, denying some of the EXP away. Bounty Hunter, man fighting the Pudge. Has the Janata another 6 seconds. Oh, nice glimpse back. I don't think the Bounty Hunter was actually ready for that Janata hit. He still has a Shuriken toss, but oh, the hook connecting onto the Necrophos. That's so unfortunate. If it landed on the Bounty Hunter, that probably could have been a kill. But a little bit of a missed opportunity there. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, the pulse death. He's getting chased down. Like, this Bounty Hunter needs some regen ASAP. Yeah, he buys a salve. He's gonna have it delivered out to him. Like, you should have had that regen a long time ago, my friend. Splinter Blast, gonna connect into the Willow, do a little bit of damage. Bramble. Nice footwork there. Dodging the Brambles. Wow, the Dark Willow goes into the Shadow Realm and claims the kill onto the Winter Wyvern. A little bit unfortunate. This Willow and this Jakira doing a good job down here in the bot lane, claiming quite a few kills. It's like Meepo already the level 5, so has a point into the other stand. Nope, divided we stand. I mean, so far it's pretty even in the mid lane. I'm surprised this Timbersaw has been doing so well. Honestly, I'd expect Meepo to do a little bit better now that he has the point into the divided with stand. Oh, nice chain chakram there. Oh no, chain whirling death, my bad. Oh, Meepo needs to be a little bit careful. Nice split of the Meepos, not bunching them up together. But yeah, needs to be careful. Like you can't just like sit around when you're that low of an HP against a Meepo. And oh, Timbersaw gonna TP on top, try to get the return kill onto the Necrophos, and I mean it's just gonna take a few more seconds, but he's gonna have the chain. Oh, he misses the chain. A little bit unfortunate. Now he only has mana for the chain and the whirling death, or the whirling death, and down to the bot lane. They're gonna get another kill onto the Winter Wyvern, so we're gonna rewind a little bit. Take a look at that. Bramble coming on through. Oh no, he gets caught by the Bramble, the dual breath. Liquid Fire already came on through. They're clicking him down. Shadow Realm, dealing a little bit of extra damage, but damage over time is gonna be enough. They managed to get the kill into the Jakiro. Curse Crown coming through onto the Order side, just to keep him away. But again, another kill going to the way of the Dire here in the offlane. Not too good. This Order's not having a great time, but then again, this Bounty Hunter is not having a great time either. Like 11 last hits. That's not good, man. Level 3. What level is this Ursa? At least he's level 4. But both safe laners struggling quite a bit, and I'm surprised this Bounty Hunter is doing so poor. You know, it's like Bounty Hunter's a pretty strong hero earlier on. Oh, he goes into the Ghost Shroud to avoid some of the damage coming through from the Bounty Hunter. He does have no mana. He does pop a Mango to get a little bit of mana, but doesn't have a lot of mana. Needs to be a little bit careful. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm really surprised that this Bounty Hunter is like doing so bad. You know, you have a Disruptor in your lane. He's able to do pretty well during the lane, and then Bounty Hunter, pretty strong laner. Oh no, just this Necrophos completely disrespecting the Bounty Hunter. The Janata hit and then the Shuriken toss, way more than enough damage to finish him off at the HP that he was at. So a little bit of a pick me up for the Bounty Hunter there, much needed. Let's see. People probably gonna be going, yeah, the Dragonlance. See, double no for the Dark Willow. Gonna be going for the Urn next. It's kind of low on HP, so needs to be a little bit careful there. Shikiro gonna claim the Bounty Rune, nicely done. People doing Meepo thanks, you know, having one Meepo in the jungle and then another one. Oh, Ace Rune. Looks like he's gonna make a rotation up at the top. Try to find a kill onto this Bounty Hunter, but he does a 180. He does another 180. And it's gonna keep on running at the top. Let's see. They do have the ward. Oh, the hook a little bit off the mark. So unfortunate, and Meepo's just gonna poof out. Going back to the jungle. Timbersaw doing pretty well. Oh, I should switch this to net worth before I forget, because I always forget. But I mean, this Meepo doing pretty well in farm, but even better, like this Timbersaw being able to keep up with a Meepo. Normally, like, you know, like you expect the Meepo to be up at the top, but you know, this Timbersaw not far behind. So far doing a pretty good job. He's gonna get the mana boots. I wonder what he's gonna get after the mana boots, whether it's gonna be the Bloodstone or the Yule Scepter, or you know, there's so many items this Timbersaw can actually get this game that is gonna be pretty good for either him or his team. Both teams just kind of chilling, farming. Like you know, it's 8 minutes in, and Not a lot of rotations have been happening, really. I mean, I don't expect this Jakiro to be rotating or this Willow to be rotating anytime soon. I mean, they're owning their lane quite a bit, so not really wanting to make rotations. So I'd expect more rotation to come from the top lane where it's not going so great. Let's have a look at this. Oh, the hook. Oh, I mean, he just stands still, of course. He pops the Static Storm, he pops the... Actually, that's not called Static Storm, is it? Thunder Strike, yeah. Pops the Thunder Strike and the Kinetic Field, but, you know, like, he knows he's dead, just putting that out there to deal as much damage as he can before he goes down. Necrophos already level 6, kinda needs to be careful, but Timbersaw gonna make a rotation, hook coming on through onto the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter dropping kinda low, but the rotation from the Timbersaw, able to find a return kill onto the Pudge, and now this Necrophos on the retreat. Timber Chain forward, Chakram is ready. He does throw his Chakram out, has another chain available. Is he gonna dive on the tower? No, he's not. And down at the bottom, oh no, that's a little bit too premature. Oh, the Glimpse actually to create a little bit more space between the Timber and the Necro. Reaper Scythe is used, so that's a plus for the side of the Dire. Gets used on the Timber, doesn't amount to anything. And down here in the bot, this Willow, I think, actually got a kill onto the Ursa. Let me see. Nope, onto the Winter Wyvern. But yeah, down here, this bot lane is absolutely owning. It's pretty crazy. It's Winter Wyvern just chilling down here, trying to soak up as much EXP as he can. Bramble coming on through, gonna latch on the once onto the Winter Wyvern, but Winter Wyvern able to juke his way into the trees. See, some people have a Dragonlance yet? Almost. Pudge, almost level 6. Once he has that level 6, his skill potential is gonna go up quite a bit. Oh, nice attempt at the hook there. Doesn't quite connect, was really close to actually landing onto the Bounty Hunter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
See, Ursa going off into the jungle and Winter Wyvern getting picked off again. Down in the off lane. So have a look at that. Bramble is off cooldown. Oh, pops the Terrorize. Know that the Winter Wyvern straight up there. Curse Crown coming on through. Bramble a little bit off the mark, but the Timbersaw's there. Timber Chain. One right click, and then the damage over time from the Jakiro enough to finish off the kill. And now they're gonna push onto this tower. And they're gonna be able to take this tower pretty quickly with this Liquid Fire. Do they have a siege coming? Yes, they do. They have a siege coming. They have the Liquid Fire from the Jakiro. Should be able to take this tower, no problem. Let's see what this is actually going for. Blink, Yasha, Basher, not messing about with the Battle Fury build. You know, just wants to start fighting ASAP. Knows that he's probably not gonna have enough time to actually farm up if he goes to the Battle Fury build. Pudge going for the urn, Winter Wyvern making a rotation up top. Something that probably should have happened quite a while ago, but I guess she just wanted to leech some EXP from bottom. Oh no. Arctic Burn coming on through, Disruptor taking quite a bit of damage. Does have the Glimpse available, 100 HP. Does have the stick charges. Oh, Jakiro making a rotation, but has to be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Dismember gets actually cancelled immediately by the Bounty Hunter. Shuriken Toss, Microfire coming on through, and they get the kill onto the Winter Wyvern. This Winter Wyvern came all the way from bottom, all the way up top, just to die again. A little bit unfortunate, but good reactions there by the side of the Dire, you know. This Jakiro gets hooked, dismembered, but this Bounty Hunter was right there with the Shuriken Toss, cancelling the dismember, and then Jakiro was able to get his spells off, and you know, what level is Jakiro? Level 7. Like, yeah. He's quite a high level for being a support. They are gonna claim the mid tower. Nicely done so far. Smooth sailing for the Dire. Ooh, Pudge dropping a little bit low. Curse Crown. Dismember coming on through onto the Timbersaw, but not gonna knock too much. Ooh, nice Terrorize, getting the Meepo to go away from the Timbersaw. But Timbersaw goes right back in. The poof. Ooh, almost landing onto the Timbersaw. Oh no, the Meepo actually runs into the Bramble. Curse. Winter Scum is gonna come on through. Is it gonna get the kill into the Willow? Oh, one more right click would have done it. A little bit unfortunate, and dude, this Meepo, he runs into the Bramble, into one of the Brambles with like, you know, the Meepo that was low on HP. Dark Willow selected the right Meepo with the lowest amount of HP, and you know the combination of the both, they get the kill into the Meepo. That's a pretty huge kill. Does have the Dragonlance now. Gonna be going for the E-Blade next and then Blink afterwards. Oh, nice ward there by the Disruptor to try to block the camp. Oh, but Necrophos should know what's up. Like, that was a pretty perfect pull, and it didn't stack, so I think your spidey senses should be tingling right about now. Timbersaw going for the Kaya, trying to deal a little bit more damage. Let's see, Ursa still not making a lot of progress on his items. Glimpse? Not sure onto who, but I sure heard a glimpse. Oh, they need to be a little bit careful, both teams having vision of this high ground. Arctic Burn coming on through, hook onto the Timbersaw, Dismember coming on through, but I'm not sure that's a target. Oh, nice Static Storm coming on through, cancelling the Dismember. Oh, Macropyre gonna get dropped on top of the Meepo. Meepo taking quite a bit of damage. The poof, oh, doesn't poof away. Still standing on top of the Macropyre. This man's insane, and he's gonna die to the damage over time from the Jakiro. A little bit of an overcommitment. You know, maybe like overstating how strong he is. Curse Crown coming through into the Necrophos. Timbersaw with the Chakram on top of him. He's taking quite a bit of damage, this Necrophos. Oh, the chain gets him a little bit further away. Pops the Soul Ring to get a little bit more mana, but the Ghost Shot and the heal. Terrorize coming on through, terrorizing the Necrophos, but Yule Scepter actually from the Dark Willow. Oh no, the Reaper Scythe connecting onto the Bounty Hunter. Curse Crown onto the Necrophos, holding him into place. Punch as respawn. Hook. Oh, a little bit of the mark, actually almost connecting onto the Timbersaw. That could have been quite big. This Timbersaw doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, but wow, what a dirty, like, what a long, drawn out, and like dirty engagement. Just like that fight went on for so long, the Punch even respawned again. But looks like the Dire's not had enough, man. They're going back in. Oh no. Poke a little bit off the mark. A little bit unfortunate there. But looks like that's gonna be the end of that. What an engagement. Like, yeah, what an engagement. Looks like Ursa going for the blink first. Oh, let's push. Really trying for the hooks. I can appreciate that. See how this Meepo is doing. Pretty close to his Eagle Song. Almost there. Smoke movement coming on through for the side of the Dire. Say they want to try to find this Meepo in the jungle. Timbersaw doesn't have a lot of mana. Does have the mana boots and the soul ring, so actually should be okay. Ooh, but to find the Ursa, that's a pretty chunky target, but looks like they're just gonna back away. They're gonna go for the Winter Wyvern instead. Ooh, Ursa blinking on forward, finding the Disruptor, Static Storm coming on through, Kinetic Field. Ooh, Ursa taking quite a bit of damage. The Bedlam coming on through, doing quite a bit of damage. They're gonna find the kill onto the Meepo and the Ursa. That's a double kill for the Dark Willow. Really nicely done there. And now this Necrophos is getting chased down. Oh, nice hook to actually bail him out of trouble. He might actually survive, but no, the Willow was there with the Yule Scepter, Ice Path, Bramble, Dual Breath, everything. They find the kill onto the Necrophos, and now onto the tier 2 they go. This is yeah, I mean I've casted enough Opulent Omega to know that he's gonna go Ether Lens, Shard, and then probably something like Yule Scepter or something else. Yeah, I already know his item build on this hero. I know he likes to play Winter's Curse coming on through, dealing quite a bit of damage onto the Disruptor. Nice Terrorize there onto the Ursa. They do lose the Disruptor, unfortunately, and looks like that's gonna be the retreat for the Dire now. All their heroes, all the raiding heroes are back alive, and the Dire heroes not looking so healthy. Dragon coming out, trying to slow them down, cancel any blinks. Ooh, hook. Nice attempt at the hook. Bounty Hunter might need to be a little bit careful. Reaper Scythe. Not quite enough damage structure to finish off the kill onto the Bounty Hunter. Now this Necrophos ain't quite deep. They are gonna find the kill onto the Bounty Hunter. Macropyre coming on through. The hood gets popped. Timbersaw dropping kind of low. Oh, Dark Willow missing the Bramble. It's gonna pop the Cursed Crown. Bedlam taking on through. Oh, he gets a kill, but hook. Nice hook coming on through, securing the kill onto the Willow. And at the end of the day, it ends up being a 2-for-1. So I mean, if you're the Radiant, you're pretty happy about that. You just got a kill. What was his spree? An 8 killing spree onto the Willow, and then you also killed their carry. I think you're pretty happy about that. Oh, and then the hook into the Disruptor. This is dead Disruptor. This memory coming on through. Autotic burn. Disruptor putting down the Static Storm kinetic field, but not gonna be much of anything coming after that. And now, right back down to a 1k net worth lead. All the meanwhile, this action has been happening. Just this Meepo just happily farming away in the jungle, you know, undisrupted. And you know, 100 more gold, and he's gonna have that E-Blade. And once he has that E-Blade, it's gonna be a lot of damage coming on through. Whoever gets caught by the Earthbind, I think that's the skill called. Yep, it's pretty much gonna die. Maybe not the Timbersaw, but pretty much everyone else but the Timbersaw is gonna die to this Meepo just getting on top of these heroes. Disruptor going for the 4 stats. Has 10 sentries in his inventory. That's what you call a support. Yup, Shard, Item Scepter, that's the one. That's the item build for my boy. I heard of Dismember coming on through. Oh, just farming Dismember, but Bounty Hunter, Invisible. Trying to get eyes on this Pudge. They are gonna find a Pudge. Janata hit. Oh, but nice curse, Winter's Curse. Helping out his boy, but on the other side of things, Disruptor gonna end up going down. Jakiro, he's gonna start to TPO now. Doesn't want any business with the Necrophos. But oh, they're gonna find a kill into the Winter Wyvern. Nice Shuriken toss, securing the kill there. Bounty Hunter is gonna have his Desolator now. Willow has a BOT, he's gonna be going for the Vessel next, then the Blink, then the Shard. I wonder if this Willow's actually gonna try to get the Axe. Ooh, E-Blade coming on through onto the Timbersaw. He's Earthbound. Oof, not actually connecting onto the Timbersaw, but oh, they get the Reaper Scythe onto the Timbersaw. That's huge. Earthbind a little bit off the mark onto the Bounty Hunter, so he's gonna be able to make it out. But Bounty Hunter sticking around, like, needs to be careful. If he gets caught by like either a Dust or a Sentry, pretty much dead. So might need to be a little bit careful there. Here's Ursa. Yasha, Blink, you know, like he's been given time to recover. Same thing for the Meepo. Over by the mid. Oh, Necrophos taking quite a bit of damage. Bedlam coming on through. Taking a bit of damage onto the Necrophos, but Shadow Realms enough damage to finish off the kill. Actually, Dark Willow using herself up in the air. Ooh, Meepo taking quite a bit of damage from the Bounty Hunter, but now they found the Bounty Hunter. Dismember coming on through. Dual Breath onto the Meepo. Taking a little bit of damage, then the Liquid Fire. Yeah, they find a kill onto the Meepo. A little bit of an overextension there. I mean, like, you know, they still have their tier 1 there, and there's no need to be diving so much for Jakiro kill. Ursa is gonna pop the Enrage, but Timbersaw is back alive, and they see the Ursa. Chain forward. Chakram, oh, not quite landing, and this Ursa able to blink away, and looks like he's gonna be able to make it out. No problem. Nice blink there by the Ursa. Oh, hook connecting onto the Disruptor. Dismember, that's a kill onto the Disruptor. Nicely done there by the Pudge. Oh no, Bedlam coming on through onto the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern a little bit of trouble, and yeah, comes out of the Shadow Realm, gets in the old Bob, and finish off the kill. Wow, so much action happening during this game. It's kind of crazy. Willow gonna TP on top. Try to farm that out. Ooh, Timbersaw actually gets ice on the Meepo. Meepo? Okay. Just kind of saying hi to each other. Timbersaw bopping her a little bit. Let's see, what's this Bounty Hunter upcoming? Is that, yeah, a whole lot of sentries for this Bounty Hunter. Not sure whether he bought himself or, you know, one of his teammates gave it to him, but he sure has a lot of sentries coming his way. It's like the Dire are gonna start sieging this offlane tower. Not much they're gonna be able to do about this. Pretty low in HP.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Necrophos. Yeah, looks like he completely switched up his item build. Didn't go for the Radiance at all.
Radiant's top tower
Has a
is
hood.
under attack.
Not gonna go for the Kaya. Interesting. Ice Path, a little bit off the mark. Not gonna connect onto the Pudge. They're gonna put the sentry down. Oh, they have vision of the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter needs to be a little bit careful, but Ursa blinking onto the backlines, finding the kill onto the Jakiro. Nicely done there. Now Timbersaw in a little bit of trouble. Nice terrorize. Buying Timbersaw a little bit more space and time. And it looks like, oh, nice glimpse. Goodbye, bye, Necrophos. Curse Crown onto the Ursa. Gonna be okay. Hook. Oh, actually connecting onto the Willow. Nice use step there into the air, preventing the Dismember coming on through. Oh, then the Shadow Realm into the Bedlam. Actually, doesn't even have the Shadow Realm. Just pops the Bedlam by its own. On the other side of things, Disruptor getting jumped on. Winter Wyvern gonna end up going down. Meepo showing up to the fight. Going onto the Timbersaw. Earthbind, Earthbind. And then the right clicks, the Timber Chain. Oh. Is he gonna be able to make it out in time? Oh my god, this is Timbersaw playing with death. Earthbind? Oh, not gonna connect on through. Oh, but they get the kill onto the Ursa, and that's like track kill. Going their way for the side of the Dire. Wow, what a bunch of fights. A really nice glimpse onto the Necrophos. Like, the Necrophos is there during that fight, and looks completely different. Disruptor, TPing on bot, but you know, just to try to defend a little bit. Dire are gonna claim this tier 2 over here in the top. Ice Path coming through onto the Meepo, Dual Breath, doing a fair bit of damage, and Timbersaw thinking about going back in, throwing the Chakram out. But I think this this Meepo might be in a little too deep, and yeah, they're gonna back up. One disadvantage for the Dire, like, you know, they have a pretty good lead. They're snowballing quite a bit, but they don't have a great way of taking objectives besides from the Deso. Oh no, Disruptor getting gone on. Hook, Dismember. Then the Vessel. Gonna be enough to get the kill onto the Disruptor. Willow does TP on over to try to find something. Curse Crown onto the Necrophos. And with the Shard, the Brambles. Oh, nice hook, bailing the Necrophos out of trouble. Dual Scepter does have the Bramble. Ice Path coming on through, Dual Breath, but they're gonna find the kill onto the Meepo on the other side. Necrophos gets terrorized. Oh, nice hook. But the Vessel, oh, he has a Ghost Shroud in the heal, so he's actually gonna be a-okay, but on the other side of things, they find the kill onto the Meepo. Who actually was the one to kill the Meepo? This Bounty Hunter, I think it was the help with the Bounty Hunter and the Timbersaw. Pudge, just so much going on this game. It's actually like, dude, pretty crazy, man, pretty crazy. Willow gonna TP on back, get some health back. Let's see. Dual Scepter for the Timbersaw. I'm curious to see if this Timbersaw is gonna turn this Kaya into something else, like a Sanyan Kaya, just to get a little bit chunkier and get that status resist will be quite nice for him. 4 staff completed, gonna be going for the Glimmer. Let's see. Has his charge ready. Blink Vessel. Gonna be going for the pipe. Yeah, this Necrophos has a Sanyan Kaya. Let's see. What the Meepo's at. Oops, wrong one. Going for the Scotty. Trying to get some more stats. Winter Wyvern does have the 4 staff completed. That's gonna be quite nice. Scotty for the Bounty Hunter. I think the Dismember is just a farming Dismember. Yeah. Both teams eyeing each other out. They have vision of the Necrophos. Necrophos pops the Ghost Shroud. Ice Path connecting through onto the Ursa. Necrophos taking quite a bit of damage. Microfire coming on through. Necrophos, is he gonna take down some of the damage? Yes, he will. Ursa pops the Enrage, try to run away. But the Dire team's there with the chase. Nice Winter's Curse onto the Bounty Hunter. Doing quite a bit of damage. Are they gonna be able to find the kill? No! My god. Like 50 HP or something like that from actually getting the kill onto the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter, you know, surviving by the skin of his teeth. Willow's gonna TP him back, deal with this wave up top. They're gonna claim the outpost, and so they're gonna try to push this tier 2 down in the bot. Claim more of the tier 2s throughout the map. Limit that map control that the Radiant has. Let's see. Meepo not really has like shown up to a lot of these fights. Kind of just been farming a lot. Needs to start putting that that network to good use, man. Cause your team needs you pretty urgently.
Radiant's bottom tower
Willow
is under
gonna TP
attack.
onto the bot. Help this Timbersaw with the push. I definitely think this Bounty Hunter should be here hitting the tower because he has the Desolator. Bramble coming on through. Nice Shadow Realm to actually get away from the Ursa. TP's coming on through. No way. The hook onto the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter gonna get dismembered. Reaper side. That's a dead Bounty Hunter. On the other side of things, Timbersaw going up to the Winter Wyvern. Oh, needs to be a little bit careful. Taking quite a bit of damage. Looks like he is gonna end up going down. And that's the Bounty Hunter and the Timbersaw both going down. Nice hook by the Pudge, catching out the Bounty Hunter, and like a little bit of an overextension. Like, no, you only had 3 heroes there during that fight. You get caught out by the Bounty Hunter. You get caught out on the Bounty Hunter, and then this Timbersaw spends a good chunk of time trying to kill this Winter Wyvern, a kill that he doesn't even get. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate there for the side of the Dire. And yeah, the Radiant gonna move on to the Roche Pit. Nice moves. This Timbersaw still dead for another 40 seconds. Oh, Pudge trying to scout out for some vision. Oh, glimpse a little bit off the mark, but they're gonna get the kill onto the Pudge. E-Blade coming on through. Blue Scepter up into the air for the Willow. Terrorize. Nice Terrorize. Buying herself a little bit more time. Kinetic Field buying him some space. Really nicely played by these two supports. I mean, actually, I'd say these two supports. This is an offlane Willow. Oh, Ice Path coming on through. Dual Breath onto the Ursa. Macropyre coming down as well. The Kinetic Field holding him to place. The Liquid Fire. Oh, they're gonna find the kill. Winter's Curse coming on through, but it doesn't connect them to anyone else. So Jakir's just held in place. Earthbound into place. Gonna pop the Ice Path. Trying to buy himself a little bit more time, but it's gonna end up going down eventually. But holding me well. They're stalling Roshan. Meepo's gonna go right back in. But, you know, the old Bedlam coming on through. They're gonna find a kill into the Necrophos, but, you know, like, Meepo wants to go into the Roche Pit, but Timbersaw is back alive. Oh, this Meepo's so low in HP. Actually does manage to blink away, but the rest of the Meepos, oh, he doesn't manage to get the poof off. But Roshan is gonna go down to the Radiant, to the Dire, and Meepo ends up going down in the end, and the Aegis gets claimed by the Timber, so, so painful. So painful. I like the commitment on the Nepo. Maybe it wasn't quite the right. I'm not sure that's the target we're gonna be hooking, but I like the commitment from the Nepo. Maybe not the right idea or the right time, but hey, he commits for it. I can appreciate that. Hook. I want to the bounty room. I think I've mentioned this before, but I really like the interaction between hooking runes and Pudge. It's like your hook gets put on cooldown, but once you hook the bounty rune, you get your mana. You get your mana back from the hook. So I feel like the interaction is pretty cool.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Timber the Willow. I'm gonna start pushing down this bot tower. Fortification's gonna come on through from the Radiant. Buy a little bit more time. Over by the mid. Bounty Hunter actually has DD, but the rest of the Radiant heroes are there, and they do have vision of him. Oh no, Ursa gets caught out by the Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Oh no, Dual Breath. Macropyre. Oh, he gets put into the oh, they get a kill into the Jakiro. He did get put into the Cold Embrace, but he was right on top of the Macropyre. Good thing that he got 4-staff out of that, otherwise he probably would have died to that. But they get the kill onto the Jakiro and the Bounty Hunter, so really nicely done. Terrorize gonna come on through, buy him a little bit more time. Gonna start the TP on out. Oh no, that was a serious case of miss micro right there. He definitely could have, like he was too focused on this Meepo that was getting terrorized, but if he was actually tabbing in between these Meepos, he could have Earthbound the Willow as she was trying to TP out. A little bit unfortunate there. But dude, this Bounty Hunter and this Jakiro trying to make moves on their own. Like, you know, when you have your Aegis, you know, just stick with your team. Just stick with the player that has the Aegis. Play around with them, because you know you run into the risk of like, oh, you know, there's an Ursa here. He's probably alone, but maybe he's not alone, and the rest of his team is there. And that was the case. The rest of his team was there, and they both get picked off. And now instead of like trying to push this tier 2, now you have to like chill back, give away some of this map control that you had beforehand. So a little bit unfortunate there. Like this Meepo is gonna start sieging this tier 2. Nice Ice Path coming on through. Oh no, the Static Storm into the Kinetic Field. That's a bad Meepo. underestimating the side of the Dire. Bedlam coming on through, dealing quite a bit of damage. Punch dropping kind of low. Dismember coming on through onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw not gonna die. Cold Embrace onto the Necrophos, but I think that Cold Embrace did a little bit more harm than good. And not quite a team wipe. Ursa wasn't quite there for that fight, but a lot of the raiding heroes get dropped there. Ooh, Titan Slaver, that's a nice item. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to leave that behind, my guy. Let's see. Actually, still, first he wants to go the SNY and then the BKB. I definitely think that BKB should have came. Like, I definitely think that should be his next item. Yeah, he's gonna get the BKB next. Good decision. There's a bunch of magic damage on this Dire team. Like, pretty much all magic damage. Like, except for this Bounty Hunter, but this Bounty Hunter isn't like isn't that fat, so it doesn't quite have that much physical damage. It's Willow going for the E-Blade and then the Dagon. Actually, E-Blade, Sheepstick, then Dagon. A little bit curious. Oh, hook onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw using something into the air. Nice Terrorize. Buying the Timbersaw a little bit more time. Does have the Aegis. It's gonna pop the Aegis. That's gonna be the first light, but the Kinetic Field, Static Storm. Oh, and then it glimpse back onto the Meepo. Meepo seems to be in a lot of trouble. Meepo gonna end up going down. Pudge is gonna die as well. Buyback coming from the Meepo. Nice Winter's Curse. Connecting through onto the Bounty Hunter. Doing a bit of damage, but not quite enough. Oh, nice Yule Scepter into the air for the Ursa. Ursa looks to be in quite a bit of trouble. It's gonna end up going down. Double kill for the Timbersaw. Nice Yule Scepter by the Willow there. Onto the Ursa. Oh no, they find the Bounty Hunter. Oh, but he gets stunned. Nice Ice Path coming on through. The Chakram dealing quite a bit of damage, connecting onto quite a few heroes. Nice chain away. Chakram still going on. Bedlam coming on through, dealing quite a bit of damage. Oh, and they get the kill onto the Meepo. That's a dieback on the Meepo. Ursa trying to chase this kill on this Timbersaw furiously, but this Bounty Hunter's there with the Janata and the Shuriken toss. They get the kill. Now they're onto the chase for the Winter Wyvern. Shadow Realm, not gonna be quite enough to finish off the kill. All of Dire heroes are pretty low, but the one saving grace is that the raiding heroes are dead. They are gonna Necrophos is gonna respawn in 2 seconds, and Pudge is back alive. So this Timbersaw needs to be a little bit careful. Oh, he got hooked there. That would have been a death. Timbersaw uses himself. Oh, nice Terrorize, dude. This Willow with the Terrorizes has been so clutch. The Pulse chasing the Timbersaw, but he has a health regen. Should be okay. Nice Vessel from the Willow. Dude, this Willow has actually been playing insane. Like, this Willow has had so many Terrorizes that have just absolutely saved this Timbersaw or the rest of his team. You know, just like creating so much space in between. It's kind of crazy. Oh no. Who gets picked off? The Pudge. Oh, so unfortunate. Has the Lincolns now. Really? Yeah, super unfortunate there for the Pudge. Necrophos actually going for the Plate Mail. Interesting. Going for the Shivas. Is there still no, like, pipe? There's still no pipe. That's actually insane, bro. Like, that's actually insane that there's no pipe on the side of the Radiant. Like, or BKB. Like, not a single BKB or, like, pipe item on the side of the Radiant. That's actually insane. Like, hate to be mean, but if you don't buy pipe or you don't buy BKB against such a team that has so much magical damage, you definitely deserve to lose. Sorry, man. Like, that's a little bit rough, but that's just facts, man. Splinter Blast connecting on through, doing quite a bit of damage. Ursa trying to jump onto the backlines, doing quite a bit of the damage onto the Disruptor, but he's just gonna glimmer away. Puts a kinetic field, and he has no way to get out of it. Oh, the E-Blade on top of the Ursa. They're gonna find a kill onto the Ursa. They have a siege turret, so they're gonna be pushing a little bit faster. Hook onto the Timbersaw, but Push quickly realizes that's not really the target he wants to be hooking. They're gonna move on to the bottom lane. And yeah, with this Desolator, with the Bounty Hunter, and then the siege turrets coming in, they should be able to take these buildings quite quickly.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, Hook onto the Timber Saw, Earthbind, E-Blade, but like Meepo kinda just like doesn't get baited by his Pudge, I guess, or this Timber Saw doesn't want to come in for the Timber Saw. Rightfully so, Disruptor was there with the Static Storm ready, and no. This Necropole is getting gone on, Curse Crown coming on through, even the E-Blade. They do put the Cold Embrace onto him, but once he comes out of it, Bounty Hunter just right clicks on him. Oh, Meepo trying to go into the Willow, but Willow manages to get the Terrorize off. Shadow Realm, try to buy himself a little bit more time. E-Blade onto the Timber Saw. Timber Saw dropping kind of low, just popped the Bloodstone, so now he has a bunch of regen coming on through. Chakram onto all the Meepos. Meepos dropping kind of low, and then the Chakram callback. Gonna be enough to finish off the kill until the Meepo. That's a long Timber Chain, man. Oh, they are gonna find the kill onto the Bounty Hunter. This Ursa able to find the kill there. Buyback coming on through from the Bounty Hunter. Also buyback from the Winter Wyvern. It's like this Timber Saw wants to start hitting up the top. Bounty Hunter needs to be a little bit careful. Like, you know, you just fall back, man. Definitely don't want to die. Oh no, they find the Ursa on the backside. Vessel applied. They're trying to chase on through, but Timber Chain a little bit off the mark. E-Blade. Oh, they glimpse him back. No. Nicely done there by the Disruptor with the glimpse back. And they get the kill into the Ursa, which is dead for another 90 seconds. Pudge is back alive. Oh, this Timber Saw has a Aghanim Scepter, so he has a double Chakram. They're gonna claim the Mega Creeps now. Blue Scepter onto the Necrophos. Hook coming on through onto the Timber Saw. Not doing a lot of damage. Oh no, Necrophos dropping pretty low. It's gonna fall. Double Chakram. They even E-Blade him so he doesn't get any more right click damage. And pops the Bloodstone again. 23 Bloodstone charges, that's insane. Oh boy. And that's gonna be GG. What a game. What a game. I mean, don't mean to be mean or anything to this Meepo, but I was expecting a little bit more. But even getting Fountain Dove, yeah, this game was a absolute stomp. Even diving the fountain. Wow, I was really expecting more from this Meepo. He kind of just like sat back a lot and didn't join his team. Didn't join his team in the fights as much as he probably could have or he should have. And yeah, like you know, the bottom lane didn't go so smoothly. Top went okay. They went okay. You know, like they're actually kind of shitting on this bounty hunter a little bit. Like, you know, this Necrophos was like level 6, level 5, and this bounty hunter was only level 3. So top lane for the Radiant went pretty well. And then mid went okay, you know, it went even. Meepo's always gonna do Meepo things, and with his other Meepos, he's gonna farm the jungle and accelerate and farm and levels much faster than any other mid lane will. But he just wasn't able to put that advantage to good use, and he kept getting picked off. And then once he got picked off, he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go farm. And then, you know, he goes farm, and then the rest of his team are like, all right, let's go fight. And it's like big misunderstandings, and this not really grouping up his 5. And also, like, dude, let's look at the items. No BKBs or like magic resist items on the side of the Radiant. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, support the channel any way you can, whether that's subscribing, liking the video, or sharing it with your grandma, your girlfriend, your unborn child, whoever it is. If you're not bothered to do that, the mere fact that you watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you, guys, and peace out.